Your turn to travel with me in a little bit. First, gotta do this. Okay, let's go.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared.
True.
Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Yeah. Hello.
Well, hello.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, Nick. Guess we'll head over to Goodneighbor. Hey, Nick.
Hey.
Go on.
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
Sounds like Ellie needs to talk to us. We should head back to the office next chance we get.
Alright.
Is everything all right between us?
I've been thinking about that myself. I suppose we're okay. I feel like we could be doing more for folks out here, but otherwise, we're all right.
Nothing else for now.
Well, all right.
Okie dokie. Good to know. Alright. Alright, we haven't been to Goodneighbor yet, have we? So that means we'll have to... My bad. We'll have to get as close as we can, which is Park Street Station, looks like. Okay. Over this way, it seems.
A lot of my cases dead end in Boston Common.
Yeah?
I'd prefer not to join them.
Agreed.
Sorry, folks, you won't be chewing on us. We'll be taking that.
I don't know why it's going to baseball. But I did. Stop attacking my dog. Alright. Well, shall we? Let's see. Local map. Let's head up this street, I think. Maybe. Over here? No, Nick, don't. Yeah, don't. I don't want to deal with it. There's a Goodneighbor.
Who's there?
Man. Jumpy sorts, aren't they?
Hey,
Oh, God. Dumb mole rats. Oh, hi. Ow! What are you doing? Ow, 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 ow. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. No, don't kill me. Oh, God, I got myself into a shitty spot. Dog, I'm coming. Where are you? Oh, God. Again. Alright.
you gotta reload sometime, asshole.
That's how you imagine you'd go.
wish I could see him better. Awesome.
Damn! Oh, you're in for it now.
Made a big mistake, rookie. Human time is done. This is the age of the super mutant. Yeah!
Yeah, age of the super mutant, whatever. Shark. Alright, so we need to get into Goodneighbor.
Just die.
Which I think is over here. Not there.
Disappearing act. Huh?
Alright.
Come on out.
Oh, we're back at the bus. Great. It's not that way.
What's that?
What is it?
Someone dare. Hey, where are you? Not worth it?
Come out wherever
Fine.
you are.
Not worth it, he says. Let's go. Dog meat. He said not worth it. Let's go. Here we go. You guys ready? Alright.
Well.
Whoa.
It's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress.
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
Unless it's keep dumb assholes away from me insurance. I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock?
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Now why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people? Brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Radio. Don't mind if I help myself. Yeah. What's up? Nick? Did you want to talk?
Heads up.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure.
Okay, ask.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition.
Oh, neat.
Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks.
Why?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home, and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today.
Okay.
I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Oh.
Was it hard settling in?
Yeah, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Goodneighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Cool. Anyways, let me finish.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
No. All right, where's okay, over here. Memory Dan. Talk to this Doctor Amari. All right. Oh wait. Hold on a sec.
Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Hello.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know.
All right.
Just don't let the big metal softy hurt yourself. All right?
Will do.
Dr. Amari?
Yes. I take it this isn't a social call.
Doctor, it's time for you to reverse death itself.
What?
I wouldn't have put it quite that way, but it's true. We need a dead man's memories. Guy named Kellogg.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
I mean, technically, the corpse was defiled already.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Could you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain. No?
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
How much of the brain do you need exactly?
That is not an encouraging question. I suppose I'll have to make do with whatever you can find.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Well, that's easy.
So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr.
Oh.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Hook me up.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Here we go. Yeah, please stand by. I'll be right back out, dogmeat. Don't worry.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's
Okay.
degenerated, but it's there.
Good.
We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.